Hey guys, Budo Jake here with my friend Jack Taufer, and I'm a little bit sad today. This is the last of our special 5-week course, but we're gonna end with a bang. You saved the best stuff for last, Jack.
Absolutely.
Today, what are we going over?
I'm gonna go over 3 different ways to prevent a guy from standing in your guard. I had showed one before, but I'm gonna expand upon it for different situations that occur. And then 2 last resorts. If he stands up and I'm unable to stop him, 2 immediate takedowns that I can get.
Right. And the one that you showed before, this was months, maybe a year ago.
It was almost 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
On the show on This Week in BJJ. And I have to say, of all the things I've learned from you, that's been the most helpful to me. Such a simple little thing that people have this bewildered look on their face when you do it to them. They have no idea how you prevented them from standing up.
Yep, exactly. It is invisible Jiu Jitsu.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's start with that.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna explain some leg usages first. Because you're not the person, you people on camera aren't gonna be able to see this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flare my knees out and I'm gonna pull inwards with my hips and my heels to prevent his hips from getting where he wants them. So go ahead and stand up. So this is bad for me because in a fight I can get a lot of punches. He can start to initiate a lot of guard passes, different things from here, right? So I wanna prevent that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna control his hips and I'm gonna pull his hips in. And how I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna flare my knees out, I'm gonna pull in with the back of my heels, and I'm gonna transfer my body weight onto his low back. So go ahead and...
I'd like to stop you for a second, Jack, because
Yes.
I'm practicing what you showed us the first week, and you're not going to be able to break my posture because I'm standing with my pelvis turned in, my hand here, and I'm having good posture. But now when I go to stand up is when you do this, right?
Exactly right. That's
So
what
timing is everything.
Exactly. So if you do have good posture, I won't be able to pull you down from here. But if you start for a standing pass, something like that, I'm just going to prevent you from doing it before you get started.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to push my knees out and pull in with his hips. The main idea, the simple way to explain it is if you lean forward a little bit, if I can just pull his hips, if I can pull his hips forward like that, he's not going to be able to stand up. Go ahead and stand.
No.
Right. So it's just a variation of that in these different positions. So go ahead and stand. Knees are out. Pull in here. Right.
And I noticed before, the timing is super important. When exactly do you bring your heels to your butt?
I usually look for it when the guy leans forward a little bit. So if he stays upright like that, I have a different way to stop him from preventing him from standing up. Right when you start to put weight forward on me, this is where I engage the weight.
So it's not whether one foot steps up, it's just the forward momentum.
Usually, yeah. And then there's different ways people will stand. If you go 2 hands on the bicep, you see how your weight came forward? That's usually when I'll start to apply the pressure there.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's the main thing. Now, the other way to prevent you from standing is if you do have good posture, you have a sleeve, something like that, and you get 1 foot up. Right now, I can't really, that motion that I was doing is not gonna be effective. My knees are pointed out, I got my heels here. I'm not gonna stop you, so stand up. Okay, now I'm in trouble. So come back down. All right, so what I wanna do when he gets 1 leg up and he's got good posture, I need to connect my body weight to him. I'm gonna pinch with my knees, put my heels down and lift my hips up. The only person who's ever shown me this was Akins. He actually has a video on it, but I'm just tying these together. So heels down, hips up, and I want to shift my weight so it's all on this leg. If I do the same thing and I'm here, you're going to be able to get up. Come back down. So once I put my weight there, go ahead and try to stand up.
I feel like my leg is 200 pounds.
Yep, and it is. Because, yeah, and I let you get up on that last part. And speaking of timing, go ahead. So I'm here, and when you really commit to it, that's when I'm gonna take you down and then up. So we'll go over it again. So, okay, weight. So my knees are pinching, my heels are down, my weight transferred over to this. Go ahead and stand. Prevent him. Okay? Actually, something I want to show in that first one. Sometimes I've done this and the guy has like ridiculously strong legs or my timing was off. So let's say you got 2 in the bicep, something like that. And I'm trying to do it, I can't. Right now, I can still put a lot of weight. It's not comfortable for you, right?
Right.
But insist on standing. Makes that so easy.
Yeah.
Because you're so committed on getting up and backwards that I can just take you down.
And some guys are comfortable squatting in that position, guys that lift weights all day.
Yeah, exactly. So when they're here, they're just gonna power through, but all they're thinking about is going upward. So when you can do the double ankle sweep. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Can you see that one more time?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm doing the first one, I'm preventing you. You're winning. Here, here. Engage your hip. Turn around and mount.
6 points.
Exactly. Okay, I got one last little trick. Actually, I'll give you guys 2 more tricks. You ready for this?
Bonus trick.
Bonus trick. Yeah. Okay. So, in the instance where he does get all the way up, he's all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, and he stands. He's got good posture. Right now, I'm stacked on my neck. He's got control of the weight distribution. I need to put 2 hands on his ankles and get my body away. If I lift up, he'll come down like that. And there's different arm locks and things you can do from there. So, all the way up, here, boom, like that. Okay, the other one that I like to do is if you do end up standing up and I'm too late and I'm losing this battle and this happens, you can kind of end up in a De La Hiva sort of thing. What I like to do, if a guy has a really wide stance, like this, I feel vulnerable. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this foot, put it on the floor, I'm gonna drop this knee and sit upright. What most people try to do, and they try to force this movement, is they try to push you backwards, like that. If you have good balance or strong legs, if I'm here and I try to push you back, even if, yeah, exactly, I don't have anything. So my analogy, it's like a technical stand-up. I'm gonna go here, here, and instead of trying to lean forward like this, what you would like to do, or what you should do, get the back of his Achilles, this is here, and you pull backwards. It doesn't seem like a big difference, but he can stop you if I'm here, but he's not gonna stop this.
Just took away my foundation.
Yeah, so it's like it's almost like an ankle pick forward as opposed to trying to take me down backwards. So those are my standing tricks.
It's a good, simple way to avoid the whole De La Hiva guard.
Exactly. Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
So Jack, a lot of what you showed in the past 5 weeks was what you and Rickson have called invisible Jiu Jitsu. Mm-hmm. And let's just redefine that. What does that mean?
Well, there's things that make techniques effective, and you can't see them. But there's this term, connection, and it's just really having your body connected to the guy, using your body as a whole connected unit. Instead of, for example, trying to sit up like this, it's like things like that. But in all different jiu-jitsu motions, you can use your whole entire body as one unit. Fighting is one weak thing, so your whole body is moving. So that's like a form of jiu-jitsu, and it's not necessarily visible. Weight distribution is not something you can always see. It's something you can definitely feel.
Right.
I don't know. There's like just different things that you to the naked eye you can't see it, but you can definitely feel a difference.
Right. I felt it, and hopefully you guys saw it when you saw me experiencing it. So I think Jack did a fantastic job of explaining those principles and techniques. So thanks very much, Jack.
Thank you, guys. I want to take a moment to thank Budo Videos. It sincerely means so much to me that you guys are doing this, and it also means so much to me that the jiu-jitsu community would even consider it, and that I would feel safe and comfortable enough to ask my friends. I have like hundreds of friends across the country to help out. This was for my nephew, trying to raise $5,000 on GoFundMe.com, BJJ versus cancer, and it actually just means everything to me. So thank you guys so much.
Yep, the BJJ community is great. We're well fortunate to be part of it, and we thank you guys for watching. And if you have any questions or comments, just leave them. If you're watching on YouTube, leave it below. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And if you want to reach out to Jack, where can people find you online?
Get me at Jack Taufer, so it's Jack. My last name is Taufer, Taufer, @hotmail.com.
teaching seminars?
Yeah, I've actually done quite a few seminars. I would love to do more.
All right.
Yeah, I got a lot more tricks up my sleeve.
I know you do. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.